Hello, Calvary. So good to have this opportunity to connect with you today. Man, we love you. We miss you so much, and praying for you. I got to tell you, it's been quite the adjustment for me getting used to talking to cameras instead of looking into people's faces. But glad that we're able to do it, and I'm glad to just have a chance to say hi to you today. Just overwhelmed by how many are continuing to watch online, and as many of you are discovering, even your family members are coming around. Family members that don't even usually come to church are sitting down and watching the broadcast with you and watching online with you. And we're seeing some good things happen there. So what a great time to believe God for household salvation. Not only are you continuing to watch, but you're continuing to give. And again, we're just so grateful to God for your faithfulness and His faithfulness. I've actually had people call up and say, "Hey, Pastor Tim, I want to do something extra at this time because I'm sure there's extra needs." And it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Of course, I know there are some who are unemployed and out of work right now. And so we understand how that affects people's giving. And no worries. We love you. We're praying for you. We're here to help you. And every Thursday, I know you've heard this a lot in recent weeks, every Thursday, hundreds and hundreds of people are coming, and thousands of people are being fed through Good Hope and the distribution of food here. So if that's something that you could benefit from, I encourage you to take advantage of it. But thank you so much for your faithfulness in giving, not only enabling us to help people here on the North Shore, but of course our 600 plus missionaries around the world are calling, sending text messages and emails saying, "Thank you, Pastor Tim. We knew all along that we could count on Calvary's faithfulness." I wanted to mention a couple new things we're going to try next week. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how it goes. But after the conclusion of each of the services this coming Sunday, there's going to be a time allotted for me to do an Instagram live thing. You say now, especially if you're in my age bracket, you say, "Well, what is Instagram?" I don't have a clue. But somehow the young people are going to help me and tell me what to do and tell me what to say. And I think we may take a little trip into my garage study, which very few, even my associate pastors, have never been in there. And so we're going to go into that sacred territory and maybe show you a little bit of my library and my 75-gallon aquarium. But we're just going to have a little bit of fun with that this Sunday. And then next Wednesday night, we're going to schedule a Zoom meeting that I'll host. And, you've been seeing my face and still hearing my voice all these weeks, but I have not seen your faces or heard your voices in almost 2 months now. And I got to tell you, I miss you. I miss you. And so we're going to have this Zoom meeting, and you can log in if you want. If not, no worries. But if you can log in and be with us for that Zoom meeting, that'd be a great, great thing. And again, that's next Wednesday night. You'll hear more about that in the days ahead. And then finally, I just want to encourage you to be with us this Sunday online, 8:30, 10:30, 12:30, and 5 o'clock, as I begin a new sermon series on the attributes of God. And with everybody worried about what's going to happen and when it's going to happen and all the questions that we have, we're going to focus in on what we do know and who we know, our wonderful Lord, and just talk about the attributes of God over these next few weeks. And we're going to start this Sunday with the faithfulness of God. God bless you. Love you. Praying for you. Look forward to seeing you this Sunday online.